We're going to start by toasting up the walnuts, which we're going to use instead of pine nuts for today. Then we're going to boil the pasta according to directions and sprinkle it with a little extra salt, a little olive oil as it comes out of the pot, saving a little bit of the pasta. Now we're going to get to dessert now because the strawberries need to macerate. So basically they're just absorbing the sauce, they're marinating. We're going to use some local wild Florida honey, and this is getting a little sticky here. If I can get it open, well, I'll get it in a minute. We're going to use aged, there we go, aged balsamic vinegar. And the reason why you know, this is the type of thing that you want to have different olive oils for finishing olive oils and for cooking. Same thing with balsamic, and it comes out slow because this is very expensive. And bless you, Donnie, and you can see Donnie must be allergic to balsamic. You can see the thickness of it. So we're going to stir that just a little bit with the honey. The honey is going to cut the tartness, and then we're going to stir it into the strawberries. That part's all set. How easy was this, right? So now we're going to let that sit, stir, and we're just going to let it sit. You can cover it for half an hour. You can do this overnight, but you have to remember it's going to be softer and a little bit more juicy. It might be even too juicy overnight. Let's let that sit. Then we're going to take some zest of lemon, pull the nuts off. As soon as you start to smell that aroma of walnuts, that means that's done. You don't want them to get too brown. So a little lemon zest is going to add a lot of flavor into the strawberries. And if you want, you can add some chopped mint. Today, I decided not to add it because we're serving it with this walnut basil pesto. So let's bring the nuts over, cool them down just a little bit, and then they're going to go into the food processor, okay? So we're going to let them sit in there. Oh, about 3/4 of a cup is going to do it. I've even done this recipe with almonds. It's just so easy. So when I come back, let's make the actual pesto, toss it into the pasta. I think we're ready for Crazy Donnie's lunch today.